Aren't you literally Mary Hamilton? I sold my share of the company when my mom died, and I'm
That's
not
why it
exactly
sounds so
close
familiar.
with the...
Hey guys, Wayne here for another reaction. Today, we are reacting to Batwoman. Last time on Batwoman, we had Alice getting a mouse or a rat on the mouse, and then bats came to eat that mouse, and then ate mouse, which had poison inside of them, which then Alice then used that later down the road to poison the entire city. And then we had Ryan getting the suit on and saving them all, and then now she officially is the Batwoman of the city of Gotham. And then we had Sophie and Julie having a little drama, and then we had Julie get stabbed by Alice, because Alice is trying to get a team together to stop Sophia and stuff. So I don't know what's going on with all that stuff. But yeah, that is basically what happened last time. Let's get into this episode of Batwoman, episode 3 of Batwoman, called Batgirl Magic. Oh. Holy shit.
Looky who's getting close to retirement.
Oh, dude.
Sophia? How do you know her? How do you know her? She's been surveilling Julie and me for months.
Any idea what he took from the computer? Hamilton's keeping quiet about it. Aren't you literally Mary Hamilton? I sold my share of the company when my mom died, and I'm
That's
not
why it
exactly
sounds so
close
familiar.
with the mark on his forehead.
I'm in facial rec right now.
Don't bother. It's Victor Zsasz. He's a hitman. He name translates like the baby's butt or something. It's really good stuff.
But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. I didn't blow up your sister's plane. Someone wants you to think I killed Kate when...
You want me to kill your ex?
I want you to take out Alice. Her Wonderland gang killed my mom.
The mystery client is... Sophia.
I know you want me to be a... Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you blew up my sister's jet. I didn't bring down her jet. And I didn't expose the secret of the Desert Rose to the world. I gave it to just one person. And she did the rest. And who is this person?
Sophia, I've never heard of her.
One of her many
Oh, shit.
aliases. But the dude is perfect.
Have you seen the damn wig?
Okay. Ryan, Olivia, Mary's in trouble.
Give up.
Oh! Defeated by Bosta.
Do you know what's on Batwoman's to-do list?
Oh my god.
Literally saving the city from falling into a black hole of despair.
Yeah.
You need a home address by next week.
Anna, let me make some upgrades to the Batmobile.
Okay, now you're being crazy again.
That episode was kind of it was actually not that good. I didn't like it. Victor Zsasz got knocked out by whole staff coming out and knocking him out at a fast rate, I guess, would knock someone out. But like they had this whole big fight, and then just him getting knocked out by a bow staff. That's how we lost. Ugh. And I don't understand. So Alice is gonna be doing this whole big thing for Sophia to see Kate. But are they gonna be stopping Alice, or is Alice gonna? Yeah, my whole thing. And like, did Mary and Jacob just forget about their conversation from last episode, saying that they'll look for her together? And yeah. And then the whole thing with the flower, Alice took the flower, but Alice gave that flower to Mary, which used it as a cure and got rid of cancer. And then all the people that were on that list were people that were cured, and Sophia knew about. So, who really? Because Sophia was saying I didn't crash your plane. That wasn't me. Like, then who was it then? Sophia? Bitch? And, yeah. And, yeah, I didn't understand what Ryan was doing, but it kind of sounded like Ryan was hiring Zaz to kill Alice, but then he was like, oh, I'm not going to take that job. She's kind of technically a relative, basically, a friend, because, yeah. And then I like how they brought up the rifle from last season. I don't really remember what it looked like or what he did last season, but yeah, I'm assuming he had a rifle. But yeah. I want the Executioner guy to come back. The Executioner guy I felt like was cool from last season, but whatever. Yeah, Sophia has Kate's necklace, but they can't bring out Kate Kane, and like, I'm not. Kate's gonna come back to the island right when you leave. Like, of course, dude. They're gonna go this whole season trying to look for Kate, trying to see. Well, maybe they will recast her eventually to be Kate Kane to show up later in the season. That would be kind of better to recast, and not try to get Ruby Rose back. Yeah, and yeah. Yeah, and I like how Ryan knew Victor Zaz, and how the only way to remind Zaz of her was to say, oh yeah, I was this person's girlfriend, so, yeah. But, and then it looks like the newspapers were being the titles for some of these, because episode 1 was Whatever Happened to Kate Kane, and that was a newspaper, and then in today's episode was Batgirl Magic, also in a newspaper, so I'm wondering if they're trying to do like a Arrow season 1-2 thing, where they say the name of the title in the episode, like they literally say it, like, yeah. And probably newspapers are going to be, every other episode is going to say that. But anyway. Yeah. And then there's some, yeah. Dude, Zaz was amazing, dude. I liked Zaz. Zaz was creepy, dude. And I really, oh my gosh. Oh. That was the creepiest thing. It was also almost like the girl that broke the window last season, gave her a smile. Those were freaky. And alright. I hope you guys liked this reaction. If you guys did, please give a big like down below. And if you guys haven't already, watch this reaction about one, which was Batwoman Season 2, Episode 2. And then here is the playlist of those Batwoman reactions, and then subscribe in the middle. Peace.